Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies. I'm here today with, I guess we call this part 3 of my thrift haul. Part 2 of my thrift haul. I'm just continuing to go over everything that I got at this one thrift store that I probably won't go to anymore because the prices went up. I'll probably just go there once in a while. But I have like a backlog of stuff that I have not filmed from there. So we're going to continue. You might notice that there are a bunch of sequins here. There's a little bit of a sequin situation when I was washing. You can watch the last video to see where that came from. But there might be more sequins on these clothes because I put them into the same load of laundry. But I found this dress and I thought it was super pretty. So pretty. And it's R&B and it looks like it was dry cleaned. I of course just threw this into the wash with really hot water. It says dry clean only, but I thought it was so pretty. And again, this is not my normal color. Like I never really get black lace even though it's so pretty because they just don't really fit into my journals. But I turned it over and I think I can just use it on this side. It's like it's kind of like ironed on or something because this part, it doesn't separate from the other side. So somehow it's stuck on there and it leaves like a really cool imprint. Almost like stenciling. That's what it looks like to me. So I got that and it's like a big, it's not like a huge dress, but it's like a full length of all that I want to use. So I got that. And then I found this sequins. I love anything dotted like this. And if it had just only been dotted, sorry if you hear my stomach. But I probably wouldn't have gotten it if it was just the dotted material, but there was some lace, so I got that for that. And I liked how the buttons are back here, and then this detail here as well. I think I would keep this together to use like on a cover or something like that. And this is definitely usable as well. I might try to avocado dye this or cabbage dye, the purple cabbage. I might try to do that as well. I have been finding that avocado dye is so much easier and less expensive than coffee dyeing if you eat avocados, of course. Just so much quicker and easier and cheaper. And I'm sure cabbage dyeing will be the same. So I really want to try that out once the weather gets a little bit warmer. Okay, here's some more sequins, but I like the texture of this, and I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it, and that's just what I've been looking for. It's a little bit shiny. And again, this color is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I just have one. So that's good. I actually saw another orange thing on that same trip, but this one was had a better texture, so I got that. All right. I don't have a lot of this type of blue. I love this gray, what I would say a cool tone blue. So I got this and I love it. I don't have any color like this. All right, a little bit more lace. This is more of a crocheted lace. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors, but this is a crocheted lace or something like that. It looks crocheted and it's I think it's really pretty. I love the design, and it's a whole front panel of a shirt, so I thought that was worth it. All right, I always look for grays or silvers, and I really, of course, like this because it was shiny, but also the under layer would be great as well, and they're slightly a different tone, so I liked that. All right, this right here, I was kind of on the fence about this, but I think it'll be cool, even as a ruffle or just like a little patch on a page somewhere. So I got that. Okay, this, I'm not sure. Like, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I really like the blue, and it kind of reminds me of Meet Me in St. Louis. I think they wear like striped dresses or something. But, and I know the stripes are super big, so I don't even know how it would look in a journal, but I just really liked it, so I got it. If I could wear it first, I would, but it looks pretty dingy, so I'm probably not gonna wear it. But I just liked the design, and I think I'll probably find something cool to do with it. All right. Again, this is a type of texture I have been looking for. Not necessarily corduroy, which I think that's what this is. I'm looking more for velvet, but this has, it's like a cousin to velvet in the way it looks and it feels, and for the purposes of a journal. And it was pink, so I really wanted it. But yeah, I got that, and I think I'll definitely be able to use the pocket lining as well. I feel like people would be terrified to see us tearing up clothes like this. But I mean, we are reusing and repurposing and keeping these clothes out of the landfills, you know? Love this yellow. I like it for many different things, whether it be botanical journals or this more grungy look that I've been gravitating towards. So got that. It's actually one of my favorite colors, I think. Okay, this was a dream to find. And you know, it's probably just not sure. It's just something simple you would find, I don't know, like at Target or something. But I just love the detail on here. And I love this color. I know I'm gonna hoard it. Thank God it's like a huge size. But I love it so much. Okay, this color. This is my ideal, perfect green / teal color that I look for. Anytime I see anything in this color, I snatch it up. I feel like this exact shade is not that common, and I just love it so much. I also love the texture. It's kind of like a soft, like a very soft light linen feel to it, and that's exactly what I've been looking for. Another one of these things where I'm gonna hoard it. I'm not sure about that brand, but it seems like it would be one of those like boutique-y brands that are expensive. Okay, another pink. I'm in love with pink. I will say that I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of lace. Like, just, I don't like these kind of holes. I know that's very particular and specific, but I got it because of the pink color. And the lining is okay, not my favorite, but definitely love that color. Now, I don't know if it was this video or the last, but anytime I see grays or silvers or anything in between those shades, I get it. And this has a slight sheen to it. Not sure if it's coming off on the camera. Ignore the sequin. But it's so, they just make great ruffles and add cool texture. I love this color. There's some beadwork on here. I think something came off, but that's fine. That's fine for our purposes. But yeah, I love finding things like this. All right, this shirt, just one of those flowy materials that I look for. I'm not sure if it's stained. It looks like a design. I'm not sure what's going on here. But yeah, just one of those basic things. All right, I don't know what it is about this thrift store, but I have been finding so many of these dotted fabrics, and there's texture to it as well. Not sure what or how I'm gonna use it yet, but I've been getting them. You'll see in future hauls. Probably not this one, not this video, but I found some other ones as well. I like it though, even though I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it quite yet. Sorry about the clacking. I have like this thing that's holding up my light. There's like bars right here. All right, so this is a very basic fabric in my opinion, but the color, it's kind of like a very, very light periwinkle. Not sure if you guys can see that, but I don't have, and it's like a very cool color, cool toned. And I don't have anything like this, so I got this, and I'll probably hoard it. All right, this one was interesting. It's kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a brocade type fabric. Those ruffles, these types of ruffles. I can't think of the word right now. This kind of lace. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but it's printed on and it's kind of a stretchy material. So I thought that was interesting, and I think it'll be fun to try to figure out what I want to do with that. All right. Let's go for a few more. So this again is very out of my comfort zone, but I think it's going to be really fun to kind of stretch my creativity and use this. Now it's the perfect look for what I've been doing, but it's kind of scary for me to just jump into something like this where it's so different from my normal pastel colors, but it's such a cool piece. Okay, I hope this isn't too loud. I'm knocking on the bars here. Sorry if it's loud. I'll have to like refigure this out if it's too annoying, like too echoey. But this, again, such a cool color. I don't have this. It's not just a pink. It has like a lavender tint to it, and I'm all about shades. Like I feel like any color is good or bad depending on the shade it is. So I mean, I like pastels, but I pretty much like every color. And this is just such a unique color because it's like not pink, but not purple. So I grabbed it, even though most of this, I don't think I'm gonna really be able to use it like as a focal point. I'll probably like use it in the background or something. But the lace panel in the front, definitely gonna hoard that. All right, this is just good old lace. I mean, anytime I see lace, this is like a pretty cool design. I grab it, and this is a pretty different color. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know what your favorite item was. I think probably this one was my favorite just because it's gonna be exciting to see how I use it. I think it's gonna be really fun, even just like little pieces of it or something. But I think I have one more video from this like load of laundry. So you're gonna probably be seeing sequins one more time, but I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.